Yeah. The FBI is trying to rickroll you and turn you into a pedophile.
But it does not really... You don't get Rick.
Okay, first of all, rickrolling, if you don't know, is the idea of sending someone a link that they don't know where it goes to, and then when they click on it, they get a Rick Astley video.
Well, they think it goes one place.
Or maybe, you're deceptive. Yeah. You tell them it goes.
And then...
What the FBI has been doing is putting links up in message boards that purport to deliver child porn, and then if someone clicks on it, they don't get child porn. They get their IP address logged by the FBI, and then the FBI goes after you.
Yeah.
It's a honeypot scheme, right?
Yeah.
So there's entrapment issue on one respect, but then there's also the idea that you can't prove that when someone clicked on a link that they had an intent to go to exactly what's at that link. How many times have you clicked on a link and been taken somewhere you didn't know where you're going? That's what rickrolling is all about.
Right. Yeah, there's a whole... I mean, that's the crazy thing. There's a whole web meme built about the fact that links go anywhere and who knows what you're clicking.
You can never tell where a tiny URL is really taking you.
Yeah.
No,
I know. It's pretty sketchy. Well, and then on top of that, apparently these links have started to kind of propagate throughout the web, and because people think it's hilarious to send links that don't go to the real place, then people are emailing these links to each other. Someone clicks it and finds the FBI at their door, even though they never visited the original forum, message forum, where it was supposedly linked to child porn. Who knows what it was maybe purported to be a link to in the email that they got.
Lest you think this is just pie in the sky, Temple University doctoral student Roderick Vosburg, according to Ars Technica, apparently clicked on the FBI-planted hyperlink at some point, and Vosburg's IP was one of those the FBI logged. They came knocking on his door early one morning, arrested him, and searched his home.
Yeah, I don't think that this is
They didn't find anything, and they can't even show that he was at the message board where they originally planted the link.
Yeah, it's pretty... Ars points out, if your drunk friends think it's funny to IM you a link to something that turns out to be the FBI's planted link, you could be in trouble. And the FBI in this case admitted that there was apparently no evidence whatsoever that Vosburg had ever accessed the forum.
Now, Declan McCullough on his Iconoclast blog points out that the courts have approved this technique, even though it raises questions about entrapment.
I think it's a really bad technique, especially now when, I click on ads all the time just by accident because the page is rendering and moving while, it's just not... I think the technique is flawed, but then especially this implementation
the idea
is even
that
more dangerous.
Just clicking on a link is intention.
Yeah.
I think all of us
should be revisited.
Know that that's not true. You can click on a link by accident all the time.
Yes.
So and links migrate. You can't say, but I put the link at a message board that was specifically about pedophilia, and you wouldn't have gotten to that link if you hadn't been interested. No. Links migrate. Links can go anywhere.
It's the ethos. The point of the web is sharing. Yeah, sharing and deep linking and hyperlinking and the linking over here and the...
Bad news for my YMAC.